Have you ever wondered what it truly means to live a fulfilling, independent life well into your 70s and 80s? Are you one of the rare individuals who can still manage daily tasks, enjoy hobbies, and maintain sharp thinking at this age? If not, do you want to be? This video is for you. In today's episode, we're uncovering the 8 extraordinary things that make people over 70 not just survive but thrive. These traits are not just about luck. They're the keys to a long, joyful, and self-sufficient life. By the end of this video, you'll learn why your health, mindset, and even your hobbies play a vital role in your longevity. You'll also discover powerful insights to protect your finances, avoid common pitfalls that trap so many elderly people, and ensure your relationships remain strong and meaningful. But that's not all. We'll also dive into what it takes to maintain a sharp mind, stay physically active, and build emotional resilience, so you don't just live longer but live better. Stay with us because every point we cover can be a game changer for your future. Whether you're already in your 70s or planning for it, the wisdom shared here might just add years to your life, and life to your years. Let's get started. If you are not subscribed, I recommend subscribing and activating the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Your support means a lot to me, and if you enjoyed this video, you can help me continue spreading the valuable lessons by liking and sharing it. 1. Your body is still in good shape. Your body is still in good shape, a gift beyond measure, a treasure that many often take for granted. The ability to care for your own daily needs is not just a convenience. It is an embodiment of independence and dignity. Health, especially in the golden years, is the most profound blessing one can possess. The simple act of eating a bowl of vegetables on your own far outweighs the value of a caregiver feeding you for $10,000 a month. It is not just about saving money. It's about preserving your autonomy, your sense of self, and the ability to live life on your terms. When you are healthy, life becomes more than just existing. It becomes meaningful. You can cook your meals with love, stroll through the market with ease, tidy up your home with care, and even lend a helping hand to your children. These seemingly ordinary tasks transform into extraordinary acts that keep you connected, purposeful, and fulfilled. The joy of contributing to your family and the world around you amplifies your sense of worth and strengthens your emotional resilience. Good health ensures that you are not a burden to your children, a fear that often weighs heavily on aging parents. When you are well, your children can cherish you for the love and wisdom you bring into their lives, rather than view you as an obligation. However, achieving and maintaining good health doesn't require exotic remedies or luxury retreats. The most powerful elixir lies in your ability to cultivate a positive mindset. A joyful heart is the ultimate healer, a force that radiates through every cell of your being, keeping you vibrant and alive. As the years pass, the body naturally begins to show its wear, but it doesn't mean you have to surrender to decline. Daily movement, however simple, can be transformative. A brisk walk, gentle stretches, or even dancing to your favorite tune keeps the body alive and the spirit soaring. Equally vital is the state of your mind. Anger and bitterness corrode the soul and harm the body, while peace and laughter are like gentle balms that soothe and restore. Looking at life with gratitude and positivity lightens the heart and eases the burdens of stress, creating a ripple effect of better health and well-being. Imagine a life where your days are filled with activities that bring you joy, dancing in the park under the morning sun, hiking through lush trails with cherished friends, or nurturing a garden that blooms under your tender care. Some find solace in practicing calligraphy, losing themselves in the beauty of flowing strokes, while others immerse themselves in the quiet joy of reading. These moments, though simple, are profound in their ability to keep you engaged and happy. To keep your body in good shape, remember this: health thrives on balance. Eat nourishing meals that fuel your body, rest deeply to rejuvenate your spirit, and engage in activities that bring you peace and contentment. Keep your mind open and free from resentment. Forgive quickly and embrace joy wholeheartedly. Your body, your mind, and your heart deserve your care and attention, because when you nurture them, they reward you with the strength and vitality to live a life of dignity, purpose, and profound happiness. 2. Your mind is still sharp. A sharp mind is a priceless gift, especially as you grow older. The ability to see through deception and resist manipulation becomes your greatest defense in a world filled with cunning schemes. Sadly, many elderly people fall victim to clever tricks, leaving them vulnerable to scams disguised as goodwill. A single moment of carelessness can lead to devastating consequences. Life savings drained by misleading financial products or overpriced health supplements promising false hope. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 1 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Even more heartbreaking, those who have been deceived often remain unaware of the harm done, unknowingly compounding the damage by involving or hurting their families. After the age of 70, you may choose to feign confusion to navigate social situations, but never let your clarity of mind truly waver. Be vigilant, be discerning, and remain acutely aware of the intentions of those around you. Unscrupulous businesses prey on vulnerability with disturbingly calculated precision. They use gifts as bait, wrapping their schemes in a facade of emotional care and camaraderie. Regular gatherings, gratitude events, and seemingly harmless freebies are crafted to disarm you and gain access to your personal information. Details about your health, income, and trust levels. Once they know your story, they weaponize it against you, pushing unnecessary health products or services and exploiting your fears and aspirations. To protect yourself, steer clear of so-called expert consultations, free health checkups, and marketing lectures disguised as goodwill. Organized tours and promotional events outside of official venues are often traps, crafted with the sole purpose of ensnaring you. These scenarios not only open the door to financial scams but can also expose you to superstitions and pseudoscience, leading you further from the truth. Instead, fortify your defenses by asking questions, verifying sources, and seeking second opinions from trusted family or friends. Stay rooted in your wisdom, and remind yourself that true care and support don't come with strings attached. A clear, discerning mind is your most potent weapon in safeguarding your dignity, security, and peace of mind as you age. 3. Your finances are still adequate. There is an indescribable sense of pride and dignity in being able to sustain yourself financially, especially in the twilight years of life. Not needing to rely on your children for money allows you to hold on to your independence and self-worth. After all, it's not frightening to have money you don't use, but it is deeply unsettling to face the world without the financial means to live comfortably. For elderly individuals, asking children for occasional support is not unreasonable, but when the requests become constant, it can strain relationships. Imagine the silent frustration of a child who is also battling their financial struggles. Perhaps they are buried in debt, dealing with unemployment, or trying to provide for their own family. Over time, even the most filial children may grow weary, and that emotional shift can be painful to witness. If you have a pension, some savings, and a financial plan, you've built a foundation of security. This allows you to navigate the years ahead with grace, without burdening your children. Owning your home adds an invaluable layer of freedom. You're not beholden to anyone, nor do you have to endure the discomfort of living under someone else's roof or adapting to their way of life. It's crucial to remember that your journey is far from over. The years ahead could stretch into decades, and how you manage your finances will profoundly shape that time. Spending wisely isn't just a practical matter. It's a testament to your determination to live on your terms. Use your resources thoughtfully, supporting yourself while accepting occasional help from your children, but always ensuring that money does not become a source of conflict or resentment. Having control over your financial future means more than just numbers in a bank account. It's about preserving your peace of mind, maintaining harmony in your family, and living the rest of your life with dignity. As you age, money becomes more than a currency. It transforms into the freedom to choose, the power to avoid unnecessary conflict, and the ability to walk through life with your head held high. 4. You can still communicate without major conflicts with your children. As the years go by, our relationships with our children evolve, often becoming more complex. Aging brings with it a unique set of challenges: physical limitations, changing roles within the family, and a growing awareness of time's fleeting nature. In these moments, communication becomes more important than ever, yet many elderly individuals find themselves struggling to connect meaningfully with their children. Why does this happen? Often, it stems from a subtle disconnect, a reliance on recounting the good old days, reminiscing about experiences that may seem outdated or irrelevant to younger generations. What feels like a meaningful story to you might be perceived by others as rigid, overly nostalgic, or even dismissive of their current struggles and realities. This dissonance isn't intentional, of course. It's natural for older adults to reflect on the past. It's a part of processing a life well lived. However, this tendency can unintentionally create a divide, making conversations feel one-sided or out of touch. Add to this the stubbornness that often accompanies aging, a defense mechanism born from fear of being misunderstood or ignored, and communication can become fraught with tension. Yet, it doesn't have to be this way. Elderly individuals who can adapt their communication style, practice empathy, and truly listen to their children and grandchildren can foster deeper, more harmonious connections. Think deeply for a moment. Why should your children and grandchildren actively want to engage with you? What makes them look forward to your presence, your words, or your advice? Relationships, no matter how close, are not immune to the laws of emotional reciprocity. As the saying goes, all value in this world is fleeting. To build and maintain a meaningful bond, especially as you age, you must provide something that holds lasting emotional weight. This is not about financial support or material offerings. It's about being a steady, compassionate presence, a source of comfort, wisdom, and emotional stability. One of the greatest gifts an elder can give to their family is the ability to offer strength in times of distress. Consider the difference between a conversation filled with nagging or complaints versus one imbued with encouragement, understanding, and support. Complaints about unreturned phone calls or unmet expectations can alienate your loved ones, while offering solace or guidance in difficult moments can make you indispensable in their lives. Being a source of positivity doesn't mean suppressing your feelings or pretending everything is perfect. It means choosing to communicate in a way that uplifts and connects rather than divides. Empathy plays a crucial role here. Take time to genuinely listen to your children's perspectives. Ask about their challenges, their joys, and their dreams. Show interest in their world, even if it feels unfamiliar or different from the values you hold dear. This kind of curiosity demonstrates respect and a willingness to adapt, which are powerful ways to strengthen your bond. Instead of focusing on how things were done in the past, embrace opportunities to learn about what matters to them now. Share your wisdom, but do so in a way that aligns with their current experiences and needs. At the heart of every meaningful relationship lies emotional value. If your presence brings peace, reassurance, and kindness, your family will naturally gravitate toward you. This doesn't mean avoiding difficult topics or pretending conflicts don't exist, but rather approaching every interaction with warmth, patience, and understanding. When your words are spoken with care, they become a source of comfort rather than contention. When your actions reflect love and respect, they create an atmosphere where trust can flourish. It's also important to remember that the relationships we build with our children and grandchildren are not just about the present. They leave a legacy. How you communicate, the way you treat them, and the emotional support you offer will shape their memories of you long after you're gone. Imagine being remembered not for words of frustration or bitterness, but for your ability to bring the family together, to listen without judgment, and to inspire with your wisdom. Ultimately, communication is not just about words. It's about connection. It's about making the other person feel seen, heard, and valued. As an elder, you have the unique opportunity to be a beacon of wisdom and stability in your family's life. By adapting to the changing dynamics of your relationships and embracing empathy, patience, and emotional intelligence, you can transform your role into one of profound significance. Every conversation is a chance to deepen your bond, share your love, and leave behind a legacy of connection that will be cherished for generations to come. So, approach your relationships with care. Speak less of the past and more of their present. Offer less criticism and more compassion. And most importantly, remember that every interaction is an opportunity to nurture the bond that connects you. A bond that, with the right care, can withstand the test of time. 5. Your spouse is still around. And it's your original partner, the one who has shared the journey of a lifetime with you. Take Annette, for example, a 72-year-old woman brimming with both strength and quiet resilience. She shared, "I'm over 70 and still riding an electric scooter to take the grandkids to school. I shop for groceries, cook meals, do laundry, clean the house, and then prepare dinner for my husband. He sits back and enjoys life while I work tirelessly. Am I exhausted? Yes. Is it worth it?" That's a question I ask myself every day. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 2 below to let me know that you are still here with me. There's a bittersweet pride in her words, a deep sense of commitment that reflects decades of shared history. Having a spouse isn't just about splitting chores or sharing responsibilities. It's about the intangible support their presence provides. Even when they can't contribute as much physically, their companionship can offer an irreplaceable sense of stability and emotional solace. Yet, the complexity of relationships in old age cannot be ignored. Long-standing marriages often carry with them a wealth of memories, forged through trials and triumphs. These emotional bonds create a depth that late-life relationships, formed out of convenience rather than love, rarely achieve. Late-life couples may share a roof, but the connection often lacks the profound intimacy that develops over a lifetime of shared struggles and joys. It's like comparing a sturdy oak tree, rooted deeply in the earth, to a sapling that sways easily in the wind. As the saying goes, husband and wife are birds of the same forest. But when disaster strikes, they fly apart. Even long-time couples, tested by the pressures of life and temptations of self-interest, can falter. And for those who come together later in life for practical reasons, companionship, financial security, or to combat loneliness, the ties that bind are even more fragile. In the twilight years, the presence of a lifelong partner is a rare and precious gift, one that requires nurturing and patience. It is not just about who cooks or who cleans. It's about who stands beside you when life feels heavy, who listens when words feel insufficient, and who reminds you of the person you've become through all the seasons you've weathered together. 6. You are still diligent in learning. The fire of curiosity continues to glow within you, a quiet yet powerful force that keeps your spirit vibrant and your mind sharp. This unwavering desire to learn is not just a habit, it's a profound testament to your resilience, adaptability, and passion for life. It reflects a deep understanding that knowledge is not bound by age and that every new piece of information is a stepping stone toward greater independence, fulfillment, and joy. Picture the confidence of venturing into the world outside without hesitation, where no unfamiliar sign, no complex system, and no modern device can intimidate or confuse you. For many elderly individuals, this sense of confidence is elusive. They might find themselves standing at a crossroads, unsure of which way to go, unable to interpret the signs before them. They may struggle with using their phones to access directions, retrieve information, or make payments, feeling left behind in a world that seems to move faster with every passing year. But you are different. Your commitment to lifelong learning gives you a unique edge. It allows you to adapt, to thrive, and to tackle challenges that others may find insurmountable. You understand that learning is not confined to youth. It is a gift you can give yourself at any stage of life. And with every new skill you acquire, you carve out a path of self-sufficiency and empowerment that makes life not only easier but infinitely more rewarding. You don't need to dive into the complexities of astronomy or memorize the intricate details of geography to stay relevant or engaged. The learning you pursue is deeply practical and profoundly meaningful. It's about mastering skills that improve your daily life and help you navigate an ever-changing world with ease and grace. Simple but transformative things, like understanding social systems, discovering efficient travel tips, or embracing new technologies, can open doors that were once closed and make the unfamiliar feel comfortably within reach. Let your phone, for example, be more than just a tool for idle gossip or a device to pass the time. Instead, let it become your assistant, your connection to the world, and a window to endless opportunities. Explore reputable websites that expand your horizons. Teach yourself how to pay utility bills online with confidence, and find ways to make everyday tasks smoother, more efficient, and less stressful. Each new skill you learn is a victory, a small but mighty triumph that reinforces your independence and reignites your sense of purpose. Imagine the freedom of being able to explore the world with the knowledge that you can rely on yourself, no matter where you go or what obstacles you encounter. This is more than convenience. It is empowerment at its finest. And beyond the practical benefits, there is an emotional richness to this journey of lifelong learning. It fills your days with purpose, combats feelings of isolation, and connects you to a larger world of possibilities. It is a declaration to yourself and to others that age is not a barrier to growth, but rather a reminder that there is always more to learn, more to discover, and more to achieve. In this, you become an inspiration, not just to your peers but to younger generations as well. Your journey sends a powerful message, that staying engaged with the world, staying curious, and staying open to change is what keeps the spirit young. You show that the willingness to learn, to adapt, and to grow is the key to not just surviving, but truly thriving, no matter your age. So keep going, keep learning, and keep pushing boundaries. Each new skill you acquire and each piece of knowledge you gain is a spark that lights the way to a richer, fuller, and more meaningful life. Let your journey be a testament to the power of lifelong learning and a celebration of the enduring strength and beauty of the human spirit. 7. You have hobbies, and life is never boring. As we journey into our 70s, the boundless vigor of youth may seem like a distant memory. The days of intense workouts or high-energy dancing in the park might no longer align with what our bodies can handle. For some, even sitting for long hours, whether to enjoy a game of mahjong, crochet a masterpiece, or simply chat with friends, becomes an uncomfortable reality. This is the time when having meaningful hobbies becomes more than a way to pass the time. It becomes a lifeline, a beacon of joy, and a way to rediscover the richness of life. Hobbies in this season of life are not about meeting anyone else's expectations. There's no pressure to impress others or to pursue something you don't truly enjoy. Instead, hobbies become deeply personal, a reflection of your spirit and interests. They're a doorway to creativity, relaxation, and even healing. Maybe it's the quiet simplicity of fishing, where the gentle lapping of water and the rhythmic casting of the line offer serenity. Or perhaps it's painting, where vibrant colors on a canvas mirror the complexity and beauty of life lived fully. Singing might be your calling, where melodies carry echoes of cherished memories and unspoken emotions. Even the mindful challenge of chess, where every move engages the mind, can be deeply satisfying. What matters most is that the activity resonates with your heart and gives you a sense of purpose. Too often, retirement is a crossroads that leaves many feeling untethered. After decades of work or raising a family, there's a sudden shift, and many are unsure how to navigate this new chapter. Some find themselves feeling purposeless, lost without the structure of a career or the demands of younger years. Others take on the role of babysitters for grandchildren, their days consumed by caring for little ones. While this is often done out of love, it can leave little room for personal joy or exploration. Life at 70 and beyond should not be solely about obligation. It's about rediscovering yourself, allowing your interests and passions to bloom, and carving out time for activities that bring you happiness. Hobbies have a unique power. They engage the mind, soothe the soul, and provide a sense of accomplishment. Imagine the peaceful satisfaction of tending a garden. Each bloom is a testament to your nurturing spirit. Picture the joy of picking up a musical instrument you've always wanted to learn, where each note played feels like a triumph over time. Or think of the quiet delight of assembling puzzles, where every piece you place offers a small, tangible sense of achievement. These activities aren't just ways to fill the hours, they're ways to fill your life with meaning and joy. Even more importantly, hobbies keep your mind active and your spirit alive. Studies have shown that engaging in hobbies can reduce the risk of depression, improve cognitive health, and even enhance longevity. They remind us that life's beauty doesn't diminish with age, it transforms. It becomes subtler, richer, more profound. Hobbies allow us to cultivate that beauty, to create moments of wonder and delight in our everyday lives. For those who worry they've lost their playful spirit or feel they've grown too old for hobbies, let this be a gentle reminder. It's never too late. Whether it's the first time you pick up a paintbrush or the 100th time you tend to your garden, every effort is a step toward nurturing joy. Life is not about how many years you live, but about how much life you bring to those years. So, embrace the hobbies that call to you. Let them remind you of the joy of creation, the thrill of learning, and the peace of quiet focus. Whether your passion lies in crafting, exploring nature, writing stories, or even trying your hand at baking new recipes, hobbies are not just an escape. They are a celebration of who you are and all that you still have to offer. Through them, you'll find that the real fountain of youth isn't in trying to turn back the clock, but in embracing the endless possibilities of the present moment. If you are still watching this video and find these lessons useful, please comment 3 below to let me know that you are still here with me. Let every day be a canvas for your passions, painted with the colors of your unique and vibrant spirit. Because at the heart of it all, hobbies are not just about passing the time, they are about creating a life that feels full, rich, and profoundly your own. 8. Your heart is still broad. In a world often clouded by comparison and judgment, your heart stands out for its remarkable openness. You no longer waste energy comparing yourself to others, nor do you let bitterness or envy creep into your soul. It's often said that aging can shrink a person's temperament, perspective, and mind, leading to impatience, unreasonable behavior, and stubbornness. But not you. Instead, you've embraced a rare quality, a broad heart that defies the norms of old age. You accept life and people as they are, imperfections and all. You celebrate others' successes without envy, finding joy in their accomplishments rather than resentment. You refuse to belittle your children or burden them with unrealistic expectations, and you've let go of complaints about money or anxieties over the uncertain future. Instead, you've learned to cherish the present moment, treating each day as a gift and the best day yet. Living with this sense of acceptance and peace is uncommon but profoundly beautiful. In today's society, being in your 70s is far from the end of the road, yet it's a time when carelessness can have profound consequences. You've chosen to actively manage your remaining years, not by accumulating wealth or accolades, but by nurturing positivity, both within yourself and for your family. Through your kindness, patience, and emotional generosity, you create ripples of joy that extend to those around you. By fostering warmth and compassion, you found a path to growing happiness. Happiness not rooted in possessions or achievement, but in the simple act of showing love and living authentically. This openness of heart not only enriches your own life, but serves as a beacon of inspiration to others, a reminder that aging gracefully is not about resisting time, but embracing it with gratitude, wisdom, and an unshakable sense of inner peace. As we come to the end of this reflection, it's time to turn inward and think about what resonated with you the most. What have you learned from this journey of embracing an open heart and living life with acceptance, gratitude, and emotional generosity? We'd love to hear your thoughts. What's one thing you've taken away from this video that you plan to bring into your own life? Share it with us in the comments below. And if this video has touched your heart or inspired you in any way, please don't hesitate to let us know. Leave your comment, give this video a thumbs up, and share it with others who might find value in its message. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like this. Together, let's continue to grow, reflect, and make each day our best day yet. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.